Hey everyone, what's up? Best Dude 55 here, and I'm back with another episode of Epic Fail Time. And I know that I only uploaded the last video, I think 3, 4 days ago, but actually I think it was a week ago. But anyway, I think I'm gonna continue the series anyway because it's just something I can do after I get home real quick, make a quick 10-15 minute video, and you know I thought why not, so. I told you last time my loadout wasn't working, and actually today it is, but I wanted to show you a kind of map I like to play on. It's called Surf Maps, and I play on a server called Azelfer, and I really like his servers because the staff members are really nice, and the community is usually really cool, so I'm going to be playing on his servers, and he actually has a few different servers. There's a surf server, a vanilla TF2 server, and a fun server, which is like balloon race and those kinds of maps. So if you want to check them out, just go to game.azelfer.com. No www. So yeah. Let's go on blue team. I'll be Spy. I have my Saharan Spy. And pretty much what surf maps are, you'll see these ramps throughout the whole level, and you go on the ramps, and what you do, you hold the arrow key against the direction you're going, and then you face the direction you want to turn. And so I'm just going along right here, and at first it might be a little complicated, but on the straight ramps you just press the arrow key against the curve so that you stay on, and when there's curves like right here, you press the arrow away from it, or else you'll just slow down and stop. But yeah, and chances are the first time you surf, I don't know if you'll be able to get this far, but I've played on this map a lot, so I know all the places to go. And if you ever fall off, you'll go to this place. It's called Jail, and it's just, every jail is different in every map. On this map it looks like this, and usually in every jail there's a secret place like right there. You can't see it, but people can actually go there if they get to the end of the map, and it's usually a one-way glass. They can see you but you can't see them, and so you always see, like, people that are really good surfing, they'll be there and they'll snipe people in jail, and it's really fun if you can get there. I've only been there once and I got lucky, so but yeah, I'm gonna try again. And also, sometimes in jail there's a secret passage or some kind of secret to where you can get out of jail. And I actually happen to know one in this map, and in case you're wondering or didn't see, this map is called Surf Utopia. So if I go to jail again, I'll show you that secret. But right now, you can stop right here, like, and go to jail mid. But you can also keep going and get to better and better secret places. But I'll just show you this right here. And as you can see, I was right there originally, and now I'm up a level. But as you can see, you can go up there, you can go on the sides, you can go back there. But you can only go back there the further you get in the surfing. So this S actually takes you above the spawn. And in this server, spawn camping is allowed. But you'll just have to check every server rules, or all the server rules, because each server is different. Some might not like you spawn camping, so before you spawn camp, just double check the rules. But on Azelfer it's allowed. So I didn't really want to go in there because there was already a spy there backstabbing people. So I'm gonna try again. Usually I'm a lot better, but... And in case you're wondering, this is the Saharan Spy setup. The gun, I renamed it, but it's called, I think you pronounce it the L'Étranger, but it's your pistol, obviously, and on every hit you get on someone, your cloak regenerates, I think, 15% of your cloak, so every time you hit someone it'll pop up, and it's really useful. If you need to get away, and your cloak's not all the way up yet, you can just hit people with it and regenerate. Next weapon is the your eternal reward, and that's the knife. And when you have it equipped, you don't have a disguise kit. You can't disguise, and however, what happens when you backstab someone, you automatically take their disguise. So if I were to backstab, say, a sniper right here, and I backstabbed him, I would instantly take his disguise and his name, and when he died, he would not scream like, you know, when you normally kill someone, you know, you can hear him die. It's a silent killer. So it's useful, you know. I think it's most useful on payload maps, so that way people don't see that your teammates are slowly going away. And if you want to take sentry guns out, if you already have a disguise, if you backstab the engineer, since you instantly take his disguise, the sentry gun won't, you know, see you as a blue spy or red spy, whichever team you're on. They'll see you as the engineer. So it's really useful for those things. And lastly, I have the dead ringer, which is the cloak. And actually, the first time I used the dead ringer, I didn't know what it did, and I pulled it out and I thought I was cloaked, but I wasn't. So you have to know that. Just pulling out the dead ringer will not make you cloaked. What it does is, if you have the dead ringer out, if you get hurt at all by bullet, fall damage, anything, it will fake your death and make you cloak. And what happened right there, it's just something with surf maps. Sometimes there's like a fraction, or actually I think that was lag just there, but sometimes there's a fraction of a piece of the map sticking out and it stops you. There's nothing you can really do about it except learn where all the pieces are and try to jump over them. But anyway, back to the dead ringer. When you get hit or take damage, the enemy will see you dying, but really you haven't, and you'll just be cloaked and you can get away. And the cloak lasts for 8 seconds, and you can use ammo kits to refill it. So it's really useful. You know, if there's a lot of people around, you maybe get one backstab, then, you know, everyone sees you and needs to get a quick getaway. And another thing I forgot to mention, the dead ringer absorbs 90% of all damage to you. So if a soldier hits you with a rocket and it would normally do 100 damage, it would only do 10 damage with the dead ringer activated. So it's really useful for that too. And so yeah, that's all the weapons with the Saharan Spy, but the last thing to make it the Saharan Spy set is the familiar Fez hat. And if you have the whole set, the L'Étranger, your eternal reward, and the dead ringer, what having the set does is, normally when you uncloak with a dead ringer, it's really loud and obvious, and I'd say 90% of the time people on the other team can hear you uncloak and they know where you are. But if you have the Saharan Spy set, what happens is, when you uncloak with the dead ringer, it's completely silent. Well, not completely silent, but it's very quiet so that almost no one can hear it. So it's very useful, especially if you're trying to sneak around and, you know, fake people out. Like here, I'll show you the dead ringer right now. See, to that scout, it looks like I died, but in reality I didn't, and I can get away safely. So yeah, that's Saharan Spy, but it's supposed to be about surfing, so I will get back to that subject. No, couldn't get that scout. But anyway, this is a secret in Surf Utopia's jail right here. If you go in this corner right here, or that corner, and jump, you'll float up to the next level up without having to do anything, you know, really cool in surfing. And if you want to, if you're a soldier, like that guy just did, you can just rocket jump up to that level. And up there is a button where you see these crates falling, and those crates explode and kill you. So usually at the end of this surf, there's buttons that'll kill everyone in jail, but usually you have to be really good to get there, or you have to know the secrets of the map. So, wow, it looks like I'm almost at 10 minutes, but I actually found out on YouTube you can make 15-minute videos instead of 10. I thought it was 10 minutes, but I might go at 15 minutes. And I know you can do unlimited length videos if you apply for it, but a while back, before Sonic 4 came out, the soundtrack to it was leaked, and I had uploaded one of the leaked soundtrack, and I don't think Sega liked that, and they removed my video for copyright, and YouTube says if you have any copyright infringement, then you can't have unlimited video time. You can only have a cap of 15 minutes. So, unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to contest it or get it removed from your profile, so. But that's alright. 15-minute videos should be fine. They're about the perfect time. So, I'll try to get over here. Here we go. And if you have enough speed, you can actually go around here and go to that and try to get to the end. But I didn't have nearly enough speed, so. Let's see. I've been lagging a little bit lately, and in my last video you saw it crashed. I have no idea why it did that, but I hope it's not about to crash again. That would be bad. So anyway, here's the jail top. This isn't the end of the level, but it's one of the better places you can get to. And this button opens that door so that people in jail can go and restart the surf without having to die. And this blue button releases the boxes to kill people. So that's that. And that's pretty much surfing. In the future, since this map time is so large, it's still like 10 minutes left till a map change. In the future, I might make a video of a whole bunch of different surf maps to just show you guys. But yeah, this is Azelfur again. If you go game.azelfur.com, all the IPs are right there for you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be continuing this series, and I also just bought Sonic Adventure on Steam, so I'll probably start a Let's Play on that pretty soon, maybe in the coming weeks. I'm not really sure when I'm gonna start it yet, but be on the lookout for that. And yeah, and lastly, I customized some of my sounds on here. You may remember in the last video, every time I did a hit marker on someone, it made that ding noise. Well, I found out when I played Pyro that was really annoying. It was really loud and really annoying, so I changed it to the sonic ring sound, so that every time I hit someone it makes the ring noise. As you heard right there. And I have no idea why this is lagging. I will have to look at the game and see if anything is wrong or making it, I don't know if it's my internet, or I'll check it out, but next video I'll have it fixed for sure. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. I'll be continuing the series. I hope to get at least one episode out a week, if not more. So this was surfing, and next week I will either do Saharan Spy actual gameplay or another kind of map like dodgeball or something like that. I'll probably do regular gameplay like on a payload map or something. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.